This is a street style show called Nailin It, which you are most certainly doing.
I'm nailing it, huh?
Yeah, you're nailing it right now. I mean, clearly. Welcome to Nailin It. I'm Ross Erin, and this is the show where I bring all the people nailing it to you. Today, we're in Washington Square Park. Let's go see who we can find. Can I stop you for a second?
Sure.
I just saw your look from across the street. Tell me a little bit about your pants. Where are they from?
My pants actually are from Gap, and those are women's pants.
Oh, they're the women's department.
Yes, everything looks good together. Simple,
it absolutely
cheap,
does.
and chic.
You're nailing it. So tell me a little bit about this dress.
Actually, my friend works for this line. It's one of the JCPenney tween lines. I'm literally wearing the same dress as a 12-year-old would be wearing. I forget what the label is. Wait, check it.
I can't really see what it is.
Sorry.
L'amour.
L'amour.
Are you getting compliments on it? Like, are people stopping you, or?
I had this giant black guy just pass me and went, "Nice dress," and then just kept walking. I was like, "No, that's great, thanks."
Do you feel like you're wearing pajamas? Because I feel like that's what it's like. It's linen?
It's linen, but the print is actually handmade.
Right.
Although it's hard to use the restroom when you're at a bar.
My jeans, I got them at Urban Outfitters.
I got this at LF.
It's adorable.
This is from Madewell. My shoes are from Stephen Allen.
I got this from a thrift store, American Apparel.
It's a new line called Karem.
Oh my gosh. You're able to ventilate.
The shirt, I actually bought from H&M. I just thought it was a real cool shirt, good color. It represents money, which I love.
So you saw this shirt at H&M,
yeah.
and you were like, this represents money.
Yes, exactly.
What are some of your favorite places to shop in the city?
I love Patricia Field. Always have, always will.
Stephen Allen, I think, is amazing. It's so well curated.
Like any thrifting?
Yeah, actually, I'm an old Beacon's Closet girl. I go to Beacon's Closet all the time. I used to be a buyer for them after college.
Tokyo 7?
Love
Yes,
Tokyo 7.
yeah, I go there a lot. I literally did like $500 shopping there yesterday.
But then you get so much stuff.
Yeah,
So what were you thinking this morning when you got dressed?
I felt like being colorful today, you know? It's
Yeah?
bright out, it's a beautiful day.
I think just be comfortable. That's it. Otherwise, I think if you're uncomfortable, if you're wearing shoes that aren't comfortable, too high, you can't walk in, you just sort of look like a disaster.
This is like a really good Hampton summer vibe you're giving me.
Well, if you can't make it, at least fake it, you know? So.
Yes.
Usually I wear sweatpants, and I said I'm gonna do something different this year.
Stick with the dresses. Don't go back to the sweatpants. Because really, this is kind of like a sweatpant, except it's not restricting.
And that's why I was like, wait a minute, why didn't anybody tell me?
Like, I always want to look put together, but not like I'm trying too hard.
Right.
Feminine, but not overly sexy.
Yeah.
Like on trend, but not too trendy. Then there's like the constant checking of the weather.
I figured the pants wouldn't make me too hot, so.
Camo's big right now, too.
Yeah.
There's a resurgence. It's everywhere.
Every day it's different. Some days I just feel like wearing all black. Sometimes I don't feel like wearing anything. I just stay home.
I like the whole the 90s look.
You're giving me like a 90s fly girl moment.
I do think sometimes I look at the mirror, I'm like, do I look like a cool French girl?
You don't have to feel a certain way to dress a certain way. So if you dress a certain way, then the emotions will automatically get there.
It's not about the labels. It's not about how much money you spent on it. It's like, do you feel beautiful in this dress today?
Yes, $10.
It's perfect. It's like this island realness. And I love that you're like, I want a tight pair of pants.
They were like, I think you will need 32, and I was like, no, I need 28. It's still a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so you could have gone for like a 26 maybe even.
26.
If you just wanted to paint them on
In
yourself.
July, I'll get 26.
There's a lot of early 90s, late 80s influence. That's style though. Nothing ever goes out of style. It just comes back.
You've paid some attention to detail here too, because they are like intentionally haphazardly dressed.
My hat is basically my finishing piece. It went well with a lot of outfits that I have home.
It's just a beaded necklace I bought off a guy on the street. They called to me. I said, I need this necklace in my life.
Well, it's a Pininfarina spider, better known as a Fiat.
So you're in some sort of, is it a tracksuit?
Where's my Pininfarina suit?
Oh! This man knows how to dress for his ride.
This is Jake and this is Elwood.
Well, they're the perfect accessory for your casual look today,
And especially in this weather.
And where's your bag from?
My bag's Chloe,
I had a feeling.
but it's like super sturdy.
I really kind of want this bag from you,
You know,
actually.
it's this designer, David Galen.
I love it.
And these are cheap. They're from Buffalo Exchange.
Really?
Yeah, they were like $8.
those are kind of like bringing the entire outfit together.
Yeah, they're actually a New York company, El Stiva.
And they ask you eyeglasses, I just put a little shade in them, just to, you know, for a day like this.
Oh, okay. So you're a man who thinks about details.
Yeah,
here.
I think about details, definitely.
Yeah, but that's good, you know? It's like, you know, you may not spend tons of money on the shirt or the pants, but then you focus on some of those details and the accessories.
Exactly.
Brings that outfit up a couple extra steps.
Exactly.
Did you watch things like House of Style and stuff
yeah,
like
of
growing
course.
up?
And anything with Todd Oldham.
When I was a kid, 9 years old, my mother had to shop for me different from my brothers. I was asking for stuff on Madison Avenue.
My friends used to make fun of me because I'd say, I'm gonna go play with my closet.
I used to cut out magazines.
In 7th and 8th grade, I was just a disaster trying to be, I don't know, like a cholo one day or like some kid from like the 70s wearing like polyester. I was just a mess.
I'm a musician. I was around the giants of jazz at an early age, and one of the requirements is you had to be clean back in the day.
They did know how to dress. Who would you say are like some of the fashion icons that you kind of look to for inspiration?
It seems a little cliche, but it's always like Audrey Hepburn, you know, because she was just classic.
I like the way Kate Bosworth dresses and the Olsen twins. They have mad style.
And also the nanny. Fran Drescher, Saint
Is she
Fran
your fashion
Drescher.
inspiration?
Totally, absolutely. For anyone who likes big hair and spandex, Fran Drescher.
Denzel Washington style. Brad Pitt has a good style too. George Clooney.
The elegant sort of gentleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Sophisticated urban chic, I like to call it.
I love it. Have you always been into menswear style?
I honestly just started dressing a couple years ago, so.
You just started putting clothes on? I'm just hitting the streets of New York City trying to find people that, in my opinion, are nailing it. It's whatever catches my eye. He's nailing it. This kid is nailing it with his PJs, giving me full onesie realness. Ooh, Birks and socks, nailing it.
You're nailing it too.
Thank you.
We are
Been
nailing
waiting
it.
for someone to say that back to me. Well, summer's here and New York is obviously nailing it. Today we saw comfort is key, you can't forget the details, and your best accessory is a dog or a convertible. Bye. On this episode, I wore sunglasses by Karen Walker, top by Canvas, jeans by Kate Spade Saturday, shoes by Corky's, and accessories from H&M and Patricia Fields. Am I nailing it? Let me know in the comments, but don't be nasty.